Yeah, as a National Children Authority, we have been in Jinja meeting different technical officers from Busoga region, particularly looking at local government authorities, councillors, Secretary for Children Affairs, and the political leadership. And the purpose was that we're training these leaders to become TOTs, training other stakeholders in form of promoting child well-being and protection. So the main purpose of our meeting of these leaders was to get the progress of the implementation of child protection policies and programs aimed at eliminating violence against children, and specifically eliminating child labor in Busoga sub-region. And the other objective was to orient local government authorities on their roles and ensuring that they adhere and implement child well-being programs. So those are key objectives of our training and meeting and engaging these leaders. But we are also there to consult the local government authorities and also come up with measures. We recommend measures in terms of improving on the well-being of children in Busoga region. Why am I saying this? We as National Children Authority have been traversing the country, meeting local government authorities, probation officers, community development officers, the local council, Secretary for Children Affairs, and the political leadership in those various sub-regions. We are in Lamu sub-region, and indeed we met those technical and political arm of the respective districts in the sub-region. So we want to bring all of them on board in ensuring that they adhere to the policies and programs in eliminating violence against children. And specifically now in Jinja, in Busoga sub-region, we met these leaders derived from the different districts, Iganga, and then we also had some from Jinja itself, and specifically in the city. We took them through the details of the provisions of child well-being. We took them through the national child policy, explaining the strategies, talking to them about the actions that they can take in addressing the issues. And according to our findings, when you look at current statistics, actually national statistics, more than 2 million children in the country are trapped in worst forms of child labor. So we are saying that really enough is enough. We must get measures that are very effective and implementable so that children are given that maximum protection, withdrawn from child labor, so that they are reintegrated back to schools and the communities and the families specifically. We are also noting that, as specifically now in Busoga sub-region, our findings indicate that about 45% of children in Busoga sub-region have failed to go to school. You know, they drop out of school to go and engage into work, child labor, so that they can supplement, they can contribute to the income of their parents. But this is not good. That's why we are saying that we bring all the political leadership of the region in Busoga sub-region, talk to them, engage them, and at the end of the day, we come up with solutions. And I'm happy to say that one of the key areas the recommendation is made was that they are going to come up with specific bylaws in addressing issues pertaining to child labor, because we discovered that children are more engaged in sugarcane plantations, working in factories, sugarcane factories, and definitely being exploited. One, children are supposed to be in school if they are of school going age. Children are supposed not to be employed specifically because it's not allowed, it's illegal, unless it's an extreme situation whereby a child maybe at 14 years and above is working but under supervision. Otherwise, children are supposed to be in school. Work should be at school. So as National Children Authority, we are saying that now, as we traverse the country, moving around the sub-regions, now specifically in Jinja, in Busoga sub-region, we are calling upon the district and the leadership within the sub-region to get together and network. Stop operating in silos. We are saying the political leadership should work hand in hand with the technical leadership in the region and agree on a common goal in addressing issues pertaining to children, child protection. That's why we have the probation officers, we have the community development officers, we have the labor officers, and we have the civil society. So these people should get together and identify these problems and address them to ensure that children are given that maximum protection. So with us, as National Children Authority, we are saying that children must be protected. There is no shortcut. And we are encouraging even parents that parents, please, where children are of school-going age, they must go to school. Remember, government put in place UPE, the Universal Primary Education, Universal Secondary Education. These are free. So you parents out there must take this opportunity to ensure that children go to school. And with the National Children Authority, we are saying that given our mandate, which is clear, oversight, coordination, supervisory role of ensuring that all policies, programs are adhered to, we shall maintain that and ensure that these are effective in addressing issues pertaining to child well-being.